yesterday to who did they lose to? I don't quite remember who they lost to, but they didn't win their second DDoS2 match after defeating one of the top teams in the ESEA invite. So, but their other two matches for VP did go quite well, 16-5 and 16-8 against Mouse Sports and Unuane. So 2-1 so far this season. ESC Gaming, however, 2-3, so not doing quite as well. They have played a little more matches. However, their two matches did come to Fnatic and Titan. So two matches they probably were not expected to win. So now we are underway with a knife round. Neo was able to get the first kill onto Innocent. So great start for Virtus.pro. Down to a 2-on-4 right now, so it's looking very good for Virtus.pro. Rowling getting fired onto Bally and Sparrow onto Neo. So 2-on-2 and and a 2-on-1 now. So what a turnaround that was. And ESC will be able to take the knife round, meaning they will probably decide to stay on this stronger counter-terrorist side. That was a really fun knife round, actually, where we saw ESC come back from a deficit 2-on-4. So already some clutch rounds coming in for ESC Gaming. Let's see what Virtus.pro decides to do on this pistol round. Very important for the terrorists to win on this pistol round, as any rounds they can get, as rounds are hard to come by for the terrorist side. And we do see Virtus Snacks walking up into this mid area, and ESC does push it. So very close there for Virtus.pro, almost getting caught out. And they see that no one's going B, I think. I think they already know, other than the decoy. Yeah, and ESC Gaming will be pushing this A bomb site. So Innocent and Sparrow will have their work cut out for them. Innocent looking the wrong way currently. Oh, and Spider Sense is tingling. He knows something is up. He's backing up right at the right time. And he hears them, and they know now that it is... Oh, Innocent with the first frag onto Taz. Will they be able to take him down? Second frag onto Pasha. Neo and Innocent taking down Innocent. Bialy taking down Moose. And they should be able to get this bomb town into the site. Sparrow cannot see anything through that smoke. Manice also as well. Getting flashed. And will they be able to take the site? Manice taking down Snacks. That's an important first frag. Sparrow able to take down Bialy. What a great shot. And now Neo is the last remaining member for Virtus.pro. It's looking very poorly for them on this pistol round, as ESC has already begun to defuse the bomb. So, oh, and a great frag by Neo. What a clutch by Neo to win that pistol round. Already some great play at the very beginning. Neo proving why he's one of the best players in the world. We remember him from those 1.6 times. We definitely miss him. He has not shown in Counter-Strike Global Offensive the amount of work that he can do. But Neo here, two crucial frags, 1-on-2 situation with the bomb planted, and he's able to first kill the defusing member of ESC to clutch that round for his team. So ESC now with shotguns, Galils, and an AK, while Sparrow we see with that scout playing at the B bomb site. Oh, and Snacks right onto Moose. Sorry I didn't catch that frag last second. Rylan knows he's there, but doesn't chase him. Mini's onto Taz for the eco. Oh, and will he be able to get Pasha? No, he's not. So Innocent taken down by Bialy, and that leaves the road pretty much open. Sparrow watching it with a scout, does get flashed, has to move, gets the hit onto Bialy. 10 HP for him. Oh, and a great nade by Bialy, and Snacks onto Sparrow. So 2-0 for Virtus.pro. They are definitely the favorites coming into this match, as they have much more international experience than ESC Gaming. Although, if ESC Gaming would get a match from Virtus.pro, it probably would be on this map. So, Virtus.pro showing where they're one of the top teams. ESC going for full eco this time around, just 1 P250 for them. And it looks like they will be pushing, and we will see Pasha with that USP pushing onto Sparrow. Let's see if he's able to get that first frag. No, he isn't, but he will throw the grenade. So Sparrow... Oh, and two great grenades going in there. Sparrow down to 15 HP. Neo getting Taz, and Neo trading, completely demolishing ESC Gaming, and ESC Gaming is nowhere in sight. I mean, They're just going to try and get exit kills at this point, it looks like. And Pasha, does he know Manice is there? Oh, it doesn't look like he does, and Manice might be able to... Yeah, he does get the frag onto Pasha. Great frag from him, but Pasha didn't have a weapon, so Snacks taking out Manice. The last remaining member is Mouse, and he does hear Snacks, so will he be able to get the frag? Oh, and a great headshot onto Snacks, but Bialy catches him out and is able to take him down, so no members survive for ESC Gaming. Either way, they should be able to buy this round. And they do, giving Manice that AWP sniper rifle, while Pasha takes his beloved sniper rifle as well. We know Pasha for his amazing skills with the sniper rifle, many clutch rounds from the HLTV.org's top 3 player. So let's see if he's going to be able to get a pick onto this B bomb site. Will a member of ESC Gaming peek? It doesn't look like they're planning to peeking it, smoking off that area. So Pasha will live to know. Manice getting a frag, however, on Neo in the mid area, and he will move back. While Sparrow is very, very pushed up in this area coming up to A. So he's not going to be able to see anyone as Virtus.pro is working up through the other entrance onto the A bomb site. So very spread out Virtus.pro. It is a 4-on-5 situation at this point. It'll be down to Rowland here, they're trying to spam Snacks. They have a feeling that he might be somewhere in that entrance. Pasha in the meantime, coming up and getting the frag onto Innocent. They know they're there, so it's probably going to be a B hit. ESC Gaming is going to rotate. One guy coming from behind, however, and really able to spot. Oh! And 2 great frags from Sparrow. Those are the game-changing frags from him. Coming from behind, Virtus.pro definitely not taking that, not expecting him to be there so early on. Great rotate from him. Good job reading the play, and ESC Gaming taking the first gun round. So, although it is a CT-sided map, it's great to see that ESC Gaming has such a great map awareness that their Sparrow are able to rotate so quickly through the different bomb sites to flank Virtus.pro and get 2 kills from behind. Great play from him, bringing the score to 3-1 for Virtus.pro on this terrorist side. So Manice is going to stay with that op, while Virtus.pro does this some kind of weird buy shenanigans here, but Pasha with that op again. They did win the previous 3 rounds, so they should have money, and they do. Bialy getting naded down, but only losing 7 HP. And Manice has changed positions. This time he's playing at the B bomb site. Last time he was at mid, so definitely a little change in setup from ESC Gaming, showing how flexible they are watching these different bomb sites. And the game has frozen. Now I'm not sure if this is an issue with my game or if this is a pause due to some DDoS. We'll see in a second, as I'm not getting a connection problem issue just yet. The round time is going. Sorry about this, guys. I'm not exactly sure what's going on. Let me see if someone else is having the same issues as I am. Hopefully it's just me and there aren't serious issues with the stream, because that would be unfortunate. Yeah, and it's looking like there is a pause in the game. Everyone else is having issues as well. So I will be right back, and I'll ask a few admins what is going on currently with the match. But there does seem to be a pause. All streams, the GoTV is just currently frozen. Yeah, nothing we can really do about it. All right. Well, the pause is still going on. You know, so a few things I have noticed early on in this game is how ESC gaming is very mobile and able to very flexible, able to show how they take into how can they take to their advantage their mobility. So we saw Sparrow early on work his way through the mid area. Great play from him because he pushed up mid from the A bomb site, and he was able to get two members from Virtus.pro right as they were rushing B, completely unaware. And that was totally the game changer because every time you're able to get two kills and stop the rush like that, the team is completely disorganized, and uh, that was what won the round for ESC Gaming. The very next round, however, instead of playing mid with the AWP as he did last round, he completely changes it up and goes to watch the B entrance, which shows just how mobile the ESC Gaming setups are. Virtus.pro, however, maybe not showing the best strategies as we haven't seen any smokes go, especially on the pistol round, which was weird. No flashes, no real smokes. However, great individual skill from Neo to get them that first pistol round, which gave them the remaining rounds. Definitely some guys are pointing uh, in my chat, which I have to give a shout out to all my moderators, obviously, and my teammates from my hometown, which I play Counter-Strike with. But you guys can feel free to follow me at my Twitch channel. There's a button right below the video where you can follow me. I'm streaming all of the ESEA invite matches in English. There definitely aren't enough streams in the English language, in a language that everyone understands. So hopefully you guys can follow me and show your support. That way I can grow my channel. And, if I see substantial growth, maybe I can start streaming other leagues as well. So if you have any constructive feedback, criticism, feel free to give me a message on Twitch, or you can just send me a message on Twitter. It doesn't matter. I read everything, so feel free to do that. In the meantime, let's go over the lineups as we haven't had a chance to do that. Virtus.pro, very well-known lineup. I mean, world champions multiple times with different lineups, but this lineup is Neo, Bialy, Taz, Pasha, and Snacks. While ESC Gaming, not as well known, however, they do have their own successes under their belt and big tournaments. Also, quite an experienced team when we're talking, about, the top, I don't know, 25 teams in Europe. They're definitely up there. So Rowland, Sparrow, Manice, Mouse, and Innocent. And as I said, yeah, big shout out to GDN Esport from my hometown in Gdańsk on the Baltic Sea. Great group of guys. Really fun to play CS with them. So big shout out to them. I'm going to go see if what's actually going on with this pause, and I'll be right back. like we're live back into this game. The score remaining 3-1. The game was unpaused, so let's get right back into it. Taz is having a showdown here with Muniz. Oh, and he knows he's there, so he's trying to spray him down. Muniz able to get back. Doesn't get taken down as he did have that op. And they're going to Molotov it off. So Virtus.pro is not able to get in there just yet. We see Rollin watching the entrance to that site, and Taz being the closest one. Oh, great crossfire from ESC Gaming as this entrance is totally shut down. While Neo... Oh, and the first shot is a miss. The second one as well. Neo able to get one kill. The second kill. Let's go with Neo here as he is able to get the bomb down. So 3-on-3 situation. However, the bomb is down, and Neo and Bialy just wrecking face. Oh, and Neo going down to Moose. Probably shouldn't have peeked there. He was trying to catch him a little off guard, but was not able to do that. And it seems like Moose is not saving. He's going to try and get a kill here. And Pasha has the balcony covered, so he knows, and he definitely hears him coming up. So he can mouse. Oh, and getting a great fire onto Pasha. It's a one-on-one situation. Moose is, however, at 5 HP. Bialy has to hurry, and he does kill him with that pre-fire around the corner. So 4-1 for Virtus.pro. Quickly taking over the site, even though, you know, ESC Gaming had a great crossfire going on in that entrance. Still didn't do much, and again, we're having issues here. We got a little bit played, and right away there's another pause. So a lot of technical issues. But there we saw, you know, Neo coming up big. I think he got 3 frags that round, 2 frags as he was entering the site. So fantastic work from him. And Bialy. So great frags from him. I think they got the only kills those rounds. 3 frags from Neo and 2 from Bialy. So great work from Virtus.pro getting into that B-bomb site. You know, what I would like to see from ESC Gaming, you know, they didn't have the people committed there. They threw the Molotov. They were kind of doing a crossfire in this entrance from mid. However, they probably, Minis probably should have been looking through the tunnel entrance instead of setting up that crossfire. Completely unnecessary, because Neo just came in from behind and was able to kill him. So unfortunate from him. You know, maybe ESC Gaming is not used to playing this map as often as other teams are. It looks like we have another pause here coming in. So definitely the players are experiencing some issues. So it would be nice to know what is exactly going on, whether we are experiencing DDoS in this match, or if it's the players having personal issues with this, you know, with their hardware or whatever it might be. If anyone in the chat does know what the issues are, I'd be very grateful for any information. And okay, finally we're live again. So hopefully this will be the last of our issues. As you can see, Snacks is probably experiencing issues. He did experience issues last time as well. So will we see Grube, or as English speakers might say, Grubby. Oh, and Bialy getting that first frag on the Sparrow, who was trying to catch them off guard. No idea why he pushed so far up, and why ESC Gaming has this really weird buy going on. Completely unnecessary. Muniz walking up behind Pasha, but missing those easy shots. Oh man, Muniz. that was just totally really unfortunate. There's no reason why professional teams should be missing such frags onto each other. Mouse now is going to be put up with the chance to get Bialy should he choose the right route. and it's funny to see it with X-Ray as he's walking up behind. Oh, and Bialy Spider Senses catches him out, able to get the frag. Wow, and you know, here we see ESC Gaming totally missing all their shots. Innocent getting a kill onto Taz, however, not before he's able to take down Rowland. So Innocent left with that M4 as it's a 3-on-1 situation. Bialy's in the site. Oh, and Pasha spots him out and is able to get him easily. So it seems like that pause for ESC Gaming didn't do them much good. You know, Virtus.pro, a very experienced team, they've had to deal with many pauses in the past, whether it's been online or on LAN. They definitely know how to get their heads into the game. ESC Gaming, however, you know, they're not the ones experiencing issues, and they lost the round. You know, we saw them do a weird type of buy. Now they're pushing mid. They did a weird buy. They totally unnecessary Sparrow pushing into the site. As we see Taz here now pushing the B bomb site. No one from ESC Gaming really sees them yet. Innocent trying to get a peek out, but Neo able to take down Manice. Pasha able to take down Sparrow. So Rowland and Innocent are the remaining members on this bomb site. Innocent taking the blunt of the attack. Oh, and Snacks and Neo just completely rolling over them. Rowland trying to get a frag onto Neo, but Neo knows he's there. And again, 3 kills from Neo, so 13 to 2 for Neo. Absolutely going ham in this match. Nutty, nutty. So Neo doing a lot of work. It seems like lately he's been in great form. Sorry, man, that the stream hasn't been running for you. We did experience some DDoS in the match earlier, so or some technical issues, I should say. We are going to see this boost from Manice. He's going to be trying to get someone, but not able to. Moose, however, I have this feeling that Virtus.pro just knows he's there somehow. They are spraying that smoke. Oh, they don't, and Taz gets taken out, and Bialy gets taken out as well. Neo gets taken out, so a 3 kill from Moose. Great job from him, as we have Pasha and Snacks left for Virtus.pro. Seems like Pasha's going to go make noise at the A-bomb site, while Snacks is going to take this bomb B very quietly. However, ESC should be smarter than that, and they should not over-rotate. But can Pasha find a way into this site? That is the question. Oh, and getting the frag onto Innocent. So this is when ESC Gaming will start to rotate. However, we see here Sparrow just staying behind. Oh, and a frag onto Manice as well. So he definitely will rotate now. And Snacks will be free to just plant. Oh, but Sparrow again. Spider sense is tingling, and this is the bat. Oh, and he sees Snacks. He catches him out. So already taking him down to 10 HP. Oh, and he gets taken down by Round. So bomb down at the B bomb site, and Pasha has his work cut out for him. Already 2 frags this round, so nothing's impossible. But he does get taken out by Rowland as he rotates over. So 6-2 for Virtus.pro, and you know, this is already a great score for I wanted to say the Polish team, but obviously both teams are Polish, for VP. 6 rounds, more than enough to feel comfortable as the CT side. It is considered the stronger side on this map. So they would definitely be happy with their performance so far, but the half isn't over yet, and you know what? They can get more and more rounds, and you know, good for them. Oh, and Manice again pushing in, and you know, I mentioned this is the last match I casted of Navi. Pasha knows Sparrow is there, but he gets 2 frags from Sparrow, and he's spamming the smoke probably, and getting an 8 onto Snacks. So Pasha is the only remaining member. Sorry for missing those frags, guys. Happened a little too quick for me, but Sparrow knows Pasha is in that smoke. Takes him down. 6-3. Quick round. It seemed like Virtus.pro had that in the bag as they got that opening frag. Pasha onto Manice. However, Sparrow was able to take off where Pasha left off, and completely demolishing Virtus.pro. We see here Manice dropping a P90 for Sparrow. Interesting that that's the course of action they chose. Because they could have bought an M4. So, Virtus.pro on the eco. They will try rushing into this bomb site. Let's go with Sparrow here, as he will be the one that sees them. Oh, completely doing work. And the last remaining member is Snacks. He's just firing around, but he will be taken down. So 6-4 ESC Gaming taking 2 rounds back. You know, but they need to do much more. It would be perfect if they could win out the remaining rounds. Get 5 rounds to close out this half. I mean, Virtus.pro would still be feeling pretty comfortable with the 6 rounds they have. So ESC Gaming definitely having their work cut out for them, as they are now sporting a double AWP setup, while Virtus.pro does not have the money for the AWP. So unfortunately for them, you know, Pasha will not be able to get that op and show us what he's so known for. Sparrow watching this B entrance, not knowing that Taz is right behind that smoke. I'm sure he wishes he did. But he definitely hears the smokes coming in and the flashes, so he will counter flash and see what frag he can get. Oh, an innocent. Great support. Sparrow the frag onto Taz. And Taz doing great work as he gets taken out by Rowland. So we're down to Bialy and Neo. And great counter flashes coming from ESC Gaming to slow this down. Bialy, the last remaining member of Virtus.pro, so again we're having technical issues. You know, obviously these Go TVs are with delays. Yeah, so Mansto, the issue with the stream is that we're having pauses in the middle of the match. So since the Go TV is on delay, they pause after the round ends, but we see the pause delayed, so we see it in the middle of the round, which is why you're experiencing these lagging issues. Unless the game itself is lagging, which means there's an issue with my stream, but I don't believe that is the case. Maybe some of the other viewers can let me know if my stream is actually lagging, then I'll look into it. But it seems like that isn't the issue. Anyway, ESC taking 2 rounds back, getting themselves within shooting distance, I might say, of Virtus.pro. Especially now with the 2-on-1, we can see here Manice knows exactly where Bialy is, sees his head, will try and get him through that fence. And Rowland, in case of emergency, I don't think Bialy knows that Rowland is there either. Didn't seem like Virtus.pro knew that Rowland was down there, so probably going to be 16-5 unless Bialy pulls off a miracle, just like Neo did in the pistol round. But as we can see, analyzing this match a little bit, ESC Gaming has more gun rounds won than Virtus.pro. I mean, you have to take into consideration that Virtus.pro won the pistol, so 3 rounds there came for free. So they've only really won 3 gun rounds, while ESC Gaming has won 4 gun rounds. Now this is obviously because yeah, okay. Doesn't seem like the string is lagging, but so it's just technical issues with the stream. Oh, Manice missing that shot onto Bialy. So like we were saying, he might get that front onto Rowland if he is able to catch him out. Manice already up there in that balcony area. Rowland getting the frag onto Bialy, so it is 6-5. As I was saying, 5 gun rounds won for ESC Gaming. That is more than the 3 that Virtus.pro has won, which is why, again, winning the pistol round is so important on this map as the terrorist side. I'm not expected to get many rounds as it is a CT-sided map. So once you do get that pistol, that just gives you that many more rounds to work with, which is something everyone always wants. So we see here Tech9, CZ, and P250 buy from Virtus.pro. Manice already pushed up here, but they know he's there, so let's see if he's able to get these frags. With that CZ only tagging him to 79 HP, so that is not what Virtus.pro was looking for. While Moose will have this face-off with Snacks. No, he will not. But he does take down Bialy, and probably will take down Neo. Definitely should, at least if he's hitting his shots correctly. Pasha will try and flank something here. Not exactly sure if he knows. Oh, and able to get that great frag on the Sparrow. He will fall back with that M4. Definitely wants to save that, not lose it right away. It looks like he might be going B here. Innocent will definitely be able to see Pasha and able to get that frag. So great frag from him. Right back. And Neo left with this bomb here. Oh, he's going to have his work cut out for him. Mini's great shot in the air. And we saw there why the game was paused. Taz timed out in the middle of the round. So you can see here Virtus.pro probably getting DDoSed. That's first to his snacks. Now it's Taz. Very unfortunate for them. Let's see here in my chat. On my phone, it's frozen. And we have another pause. You know, it's unfortunate how prevalent DDoSing is nowadays. However, I might say something that is very unpopular with the community is that players really need to learn how to protect themselves from DDoSing, and leagues need to put on clinics for the players to learn how to do so, because there are teams that get DDoSed more than others, and a lot of this might be because the community is DDoSing them more, but also it might be because other teams have learned how to deal with DDoSing. I get the feeling that in games like Dota and League of Legends, players have learned how to deal with the DDoSing much better, whereas in Counter-Strike Global Offensive, you know, we'll learn. It will take a little time, but we haven't learned yet. So the sooner the better, because the players are the ones losing it out on this. I mean, a lot of prize money to be won, and you know, the standings here during the regular season do affect your seeding coming into the ESEA LAN playoffs. So while these matches might not seem that important, in the grand scheme of things, they are very important, because no one wants to be seeded last place in the LAN and be playing, you know, the top teams. It was definitely not what I would consider a good time. If I'd be able to get myself to ESEA LAN, I would definitely not want to play NIP or Virtus.pro in the first round. So all the teams are working for the best possible record, and we do see early on, you know, Fnatic being, I think, 4-1 or 3-1, Virtus.pro as well having a winning record, 2-1. So they definitely want to win this match, especially before they start playing, you know, the top teams, because Virtus.pro has not played Fnatic yet. They have not played Fnatic yet. They have not played Titan. So they have not played the hardest teams. They have played Natus Pincera, and they have gotten the loss. Meanwhile, ESC Gaming, you know, they have played Fnatic, they have played Titan. They dropped those two matches. However, they were able to defeat Penta Sports and UNUAIN. So great work from them on that front, because, you know, they were probably, no one's expecting ESC really to go to the LAN. However, it's looking like they might be the team that is the outsider, that is the dark horse that might end up at the ESEA LAN, should they be able to get there. So, you know, this match is no pushover for them as well. They definitely don't want to lose this match either. Yeah, and that blog from Destiny is a fantastic guide on how to protect yourself from DDoS. Something I have read over a few times. And we are into the 13th round of the match. Wow, Snacks and Taz both getting kicked out of the match. No, and it seems also like Neo and Pasha, they don't have issues with DDoS that much. I mean, their teammates do. So, and it seems like Pasha would be the one that would be most open for DDoSing. It seems like players would want to DDoS him the most, as he is the loudest in the community. So Neo is with this op here, and he has to be very careful what's going on to the right of him, because Sparrow will be able to see him once that smoke goes down, and I think Neo's really... Yeah, and he gets hit through the box, so Neo down to 17 HP. Oh, and a great frag from Taz onto Mouse, but quickly getting taken out by Minis. So Virtus.pro. Oh, and Pasha able to take down Innocent while Pro takes down Neo. So, fantastic nade from Snacks. So Pasha is going to be smoking this bomb site. Rowland is here. Oh, Pasha missing the shot. He probably should have gone that. 9 times out of 10, he will hit that shot. Missing another one, but getting the second one onto Rowland. What a great quick scope. And already predicting Rowland will be there, just missing him again. That is Sparrow, sorry, should I say. Sparrow getting the frag onto Snacks, so it's a 2-on-1 situation. Snacks getting ahead of himself, but Pasha Biceps is able to take him out. 7-6 for Virtus.pro, and that is just another round that allows Virtus.pro to feel more comfortable with themselves. Obviously, any round they get from this point on is great for them. And now we see Manise getting disconnected from the match, so you know, both teams experiencing their fair share of issues. Not easy for anyone, and we see these. Oh, and we see an auto snipe from ESC coming out, but with at the cost, you know, of having to buy a FAMAS for one of the players. And Pasha's already here, and let's see if they try and push him. No, they smoke him out, and Sparrow will jump over to the other side. Pasha just trying to spam with his AWP. Oh wow, Rowland walks into that smoke. I'm not sure if this is the best idea, because yeah, Pasha will see him before. Bass from the other side, so if he peeks now, he should be able to spot Pasha out, but he's not going to risk it. He knows they're there as flashes are coming in. In the meantime, we do have smokes coming down here, and Rowland taking out Pasha. In the meantime, however, Neo is able to get the entry frag onto Moose. However, Moose takes him out with an auto snipe. So let's go to Moose here. He is going to spam the site with that auto snipe. However, the bomb is at B. So whatever they kill here, if they are able to take the site, which they have already. Oh, and it's a shame because Snacks is completely out of position. He should be planting the bomb at B right now. There's no reason. Yeah, they're going to get Virtus.pro's in a lot of trouble right now because they're getting sandwiched from both sides. And I have no idea why Snacks just didn't plant the bomb at B. Complete misplay, in my opinion, from Virtus.pro. Obviously, they can't see the entire minimap like I can. However, definitely, ESC was definitely thought, oh, and a great frag from Bialy, and he knows Sparrow is there as well. Snacks still not planting the bomb. He has 8 seconds, leaving everything to the last minute, but they are able to take the round 8-6 for Virtus.pro, and they have won already the second half as we go into the first half as we go into the last round. So fantastic showing from Virtus.pro, even though they've had their fair share of DDoS issues and disconnects. And we see ESC Gaming. Is it possible that they're on an eco? That is very unfortunate, as the last round they have to force by CZs and Deagles and PT50s. And we do see, I think, a rush coming out from Virtus.pro. So they're going to do probably a lot of work as we see Manise coming here. They're not able to spot him out just yet, so they don't know he's there. However, that angle is covered by Pasha and his op. The question is, will he be able to get this first frag? He will be able to get the frag onto Snacks. Great work from him. He will smoke this off and probably fall back as we see Innocent here now. Oh, and Manise is experiencing issues as we see there, just completely whiffing at air with his knife because he's lagging. Pasha Biceps gets the frag onto Rowland, and they're going to be coming into this A bomb site as fast as possible. Innocent with a great frag onto Neo. Unfortunately, we were not able to see that. However, Sparrow gets taken out by Bialy, and Innocent gets taken out as well, so we're left with Mouse, who's just chilling in the smoke, and he gets taken out. So 9-6 for Virtus.pro. And that is quite a satisfying half for the defending IEM World Champions. We will have a small break here as we're going to go into the second half. Obviously, the match is not yet live. Virtus.pro is going to be thrilled with this result. 9-6 is definitely a fantastic result for them. While you know, ESC Gaming has their work cut out for them because this map is CT-sided. So you know, 9 rounds as the terrorist side